Hey, big news and sad news, as I said off the top, for the Triple M family and especially the Australian music family with the passing of a legend in the music industry and sporting industry, Michael Gudinski, AM. And a lot of people have spoke today about his music and we've played a lot of his songs, but we thought we'd talk a bit about his sporting side because he loved the St Kilda Football Club. And was he vice president at one stage?
Yeah, he was a long time ago. He was vice president for a while. He's always been heavily involved in the football club, and he's been one of those sort of famous supporters that we've got a group of that everyone knows about. Molly Meldrum and Gudinski always did a lot of things together. Warney and Eric Banner.
Actually, I reckon the Saints have nearly got the most famous supporters, haven't they?
Yeah, they're sort of tight knit. I think it's that they stick together in through all the tough times and
the good times.
Yeah, so Michael was always around the footy club, and as I said, him and Molly in particular were always coming to events. And I tell you what, the boys did used to love, Billy. When Michael Gudinski was around, did they try and latch on and leech on to Michael and ask for tickets to concerts and even to his parties? Because early days in my career, so the early 2000s, he used to throw the hottest parties in town. The big, he knew there'd be some young up-and-coming music stars there. And Kylie, I wasn't cool enough back in the early days. I was still just a little whippersnipper. But guys like Rui and Aaron Hamill and a few of those guys used to be able to get to Michael Gudinski's parties. And
did he host the dwarf party? Or, no, that was you.
No, that wasn't me. Molly Meldrum, we used to host some good parties. So yeah, it's a sad day for of course the music world, but also for the St Kilda Football Club. I think
mad Saints fan. He still owns the jumper, Barry Breen.
That's what I was going to say. That he bought that at auction. Yeah, the Barry Breen Premiership jumper.
Well, he kicked the point with it. Wore in that grand final and kicked the winning point, remember?
It was a premiership jumper.
Yeah, 66.
That's right.
Is that your last one?
Oh, Bill. But he's also big in the horses too. Michael Gudinski, don't forget the success. I don't think he won a couple of Melbourne Cups.
Al Mandin,
yeah. And then Twilight Payment last year. He was a part owner of that as well. So he's had some success.
And Rekindling.
Yeah.
So he's had a bit of success there.
Yes.
He loved him. I remember he used to sing pictures and they'd be all there on the champagne and having a good old time. But also, you know what else he did? When there was a disaster, and we have a few in the country, the fires or the floods, guess who would organise the fundraising concerts and all, and bring in all the good Aussie entertainment from outside Australia? And that's a lot of work because obviously you're doing it for hardly nothing to organise all these fundraisers. So he's very good at that. So here we missed. He was only 68 and died in his sleep.
Actually, I had a chat to Nick Rewald earlier today just to talk about Michael. And Nick said he only saw him last week. Lisa Fox had a 60th. One of the Foxes had and Michael Gudinski was there. And really went and had a chat to him and said he was in good spirits and feeling pretty good within himself. So it's, very tragic and sad.
It is indeed.